one of Turkey's most controversial mysteries. A remote village in Bitlis, dozens of children born with severe deformities, and at the center of it all, a mysterious woman believed to be married to Djinn, Belkıs from Bitlis. For years, villagers refused to even speak her name. Those who approached her home claimed they heard whispers at night. Some even said they lost their sanity. But who was Belkıs really? A sorceress? A victim? Or the village's chosen scapegoat? In this documentary, we dive deep into the legend that inspired even the horror film Djinn 5, the chilling story of Belkıs from Bitlis, the woman accused of cursing an entire village. The legend of Belkıs from Bitlis, myth or reality? Decades ago, a chain of strange and unsettling events began in a remote village in Bitlis. To this day, the story survives through whispers, rumors, and fear. Everyone knows the name, Belkıs from Bitlis. Some call it a curse, others call it a tragedy wrapped in superstition. But one thing is certain, this legend refuses to die. The children born deformed, curse or dark magic? The events began when almost every newborn in the village arrived with severe deformities. Missing limbs, single-eyed infants, scaly, snake-like skin, and babies born with features no one could explain. Unable to understand the cause and too terrified to accept it, the villagers sought help. And all roads led to a woman known throughout the region as a sorceress, Mother Belkıs. The ritual, the baby taken by a shadow. Mother Belkıs, whose very presence was said to intimidate, agreed to help. She invited one of the sick infants and the family to her home. Villagers gathered around her with copies of the Quran in their hands, chanting the verses she instructed. She drew strange symbols around the infant's blank eyes. She covered her walls with cryptic Arabic markings. Then, at midnight, a black shadow approached the cradle. According to the story, the baby vanished instantly. The room erupted in screaming. Villagers cried out, "The shadow took it!" That night felt less like a healing ritual and more like a feeding. Official records? None. Not a single trace. When authorities and local gendarmerie investigated the claims, they found no official record of a woman named Mother Belkıs. No birth certificate, no address, nothing except the villagers' testimonies. And so the community split into two camps. Those who believe the events were caused by jinn, curses, and forbidden magic, and those who insist it was fear, rumor, and mass hysteria. From village legend to national myth, the story spread across Turkey and became so infamous that it inspired the horror film Djinn 5. The film's storyline, rooted in the legend of Belkıs, explored black magic, jinn possession, and generational curses. This pushed her story far beyond the borders of her village, turning Belkıs from a local rumor into one of Turkey's most frightening supernatural myths. Legend or reality? To this day, there is not a single official document proving Belkıs ever existed. Every claim, every detail comes only from the villagers' testimonies. But think about it. A village where almost every newborn arrived with the same terrifying deformities. Stories of single-eyed infants, babies born with serpent-like skin, and then a ritual performed in desperation. Can all of this truly be dismissed as just a legend? Or is the dust of a dark past still drifting among us, waiting for someone to notice? You decide. But a warning, when you hear Belkıs's name, never whisper it, because according to the old rumor, any soul who whispers her name never forgets the night that follows.